So how are you doing, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I too. I'm doing great. So since we are meeting for the first time, let's start with the introduction. Okay. So
Yes.
would you like to introduce yourself first, or should I do?
Yeah, I would love to because I am new and I think you don't need any introduction. You have been creating videos since so long. So I think I should
Yes.
start first.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
so
start.
yeah. Okay, my name is Poonam Shukla and I am a housewife and along with I am also running a YouTube channel. Name is English with Shukla. And if I talk about my education, I have done graduation from Kanpur University and I born and brought up there and I have one daughter. And if I talk about my hobbies are learning new things always. Now I have started reading books also and I'm trying to get into the habit of reading books in order to enhance my communication and get connected with the new vocab. That's it.
Okay, that's great. That's amazing introduction. So let me introduce myself too. My name is Ghanendra Bhardwaj, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. As far as my education is concerned, I'm pursuing BTech in Computer Science and Engineering branch, and my hobbies are playing cricket and listening to the music. So that is it.
Okay. Your name is Gyanendra.
Its its pronunciation is Ghanendra, not Ghanendra.
Ghanen. Actually, GH
Ghanendra,
is sound
Ghanendra.
Ghanendra.
Yeah.
You told me that you are from UP.
Yes.
Which city?
Actually, I'm pursuing BTech from Ghaziabad, but basically my hometown is Aligarh.
Okay, you are from Aligarh. It's quite close to Ghaziabad. It's not that too far.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm living in Delhi NCR right now.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, since I
So,
got married, I have been living here.
hmm, great. So, as you have mentioned earlier that you have started reading. So, what kind of books are you reading? It's fiction or non-fiction self-help books. So, what kind of books are you reading right, right now?
Right now, actually, I am reading the book of Gaur Gopal Das, How to Energize Your Mind. When I
Hmm.
started reading books, actually, we have heard from every YouTuber who is well versed in English. They always give the suggestion to start reading. So one mistake I made, which every new learner do, like I bought book random from a shop, and it was in foreigner author. When I
Hmm.
started reading, I was like that. I was not getting anything from that book. It was
Hmm.
quite difficult. So we most of
Hmm.
the time, neglect our Indian authors. We think that if we read the books of foreigners, that would be more, beneficial for us. And I did
Yeah.
the same mistake. But after reading two or three chapters, it was not like that I am not that good, but it was like I was not able to connect with those books. Then I
Hmm.
switched to the Sudha Murthy's. She's quite popular. So I
Yeah, of
started
course.
reading with the Sudha Murthy's book like 3000 Stitches and there I don't know my mother, who is my mother, it's kind of book. And then I came across a video of Gaur Gopal Das. So I got quite fascinated and I started watching his video frequently. So I thought I should also read his book. So I have bought, I think 1 week ago, his book of How to Energize Your Mind. And it is quite interesting. And the plus point is when you read such kind of book, you can connect yourself easily.
Hmm.
That makes your reading more interesting.
Right.
Then
Exactly.
you can get the more benefit. So right
Hmm.
now that
Right.
I am doing that.
I think you should go for the Indian authors. If you are in a beginning phase of your reading, so you should go for Indian authors rather than foreigners because their advancement of English is very high. Means their English is very high, so you can't get anything, and you end up not reading books, and you get demotivated. So it's better to
Yeah.
start with the Indian authors books. So, ma'am, how a book can affect someone's life? What do you think? Like in English journey also also, or like in personal journey as well, like in life as well.
It's up to you what kind of books you are choosing, what kind of books you are reading. If you are reading only purpose is to learn English, so that is a different thing. You can choose particularly which is based on grammar or fiction books. But if you also want, because you are paying your precious time, you are giving your precious time, and reading is not everyone's cup of tea. Being an Indian, it is not our habit to read.
Mm.
Foreigners, they have such kind of habit. They read a lot,
Mm.
but Indian,
Mm.
everybody doesn't have. So if you want to make it interesting, you should try to read books of your interest. So when you learn book of your interest, you definitely get something. Like I am reading spiritual books. It is helping me to cope up your our anxieties. It is helping
Mm.
me to know what kind of thought comings I am having and how can I
Mm.
over them. It is helping me that how can I outdo others, how can outdo others accomplishment without comparing them. Most of the time what we do, we compare ourselves with others achievements, but we should
Right.
try to outdo our achievements, what we are learning, what where I am right now. I should try to learn every day, and then I should compare myself where I were few days ago and where I am
Yeah.
right now. So in this way,
Mm.
this book is helping me a lot.
Yeah.
And
Right.
through the Sudha Murthy's book, I got to know that if you are dedicated to learn anything, there was a book, 3000 Stitches, when Sudha Murthy went to a village and he just tried to, take out the women who are in the Devdasi Pratha. When
Mm.
he went earlier there, they was like abusing. They started hitting her, Sudha Murthy, but he didn't get back. He told that I have to do this and I will do this. It gives you a kind of determination. If you are determined to do anything, you would be able to. So you should
Mm.
try to choose such kind of books where you can not only getting English is a
Mm.
purpose, but you should also get some life lesson also. Life lesson should be every
Exactly.
book. Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, right. So as you have said that we should not compare ourselves with others, but we most of the time do so. We compare ourselves with others, and we compare our achievement with others. So rather than comparing with others, we should compare ourselves with others, our past selves. You know we should
Yeah.
compare our present self to with past self. So where we were in our past and we where we are right now. So we should
Yes.
compare
Yes.
that, and that will take you at a height. So yeah, it would be even more better than comparing with others.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, I know it's easier said than done. It is easier said than done. We should not compare yourself. But being a human being, it's our tendency to compare
Yeah,
ourselves with others.
it's our in nature.
So it's our nature, and we are human. We cannot stop it. But what we can do, we know that we cannot compare a person who don't have the resources like us. Let's take an example. If I am a housewife and a guy like you are also learning English and I am also learning English. But what kind of time I am giving to learn my English, and what kind of time and how much time you are giving to learn this language, and how much you
Mm.
are dedicated, and your goal is quite clear because you have to go further in your life, you have to do job. For that you need to speak fluently to get a
Mm.
you know good job. So your goal is different, my goal is different, and my our resources and our circumstances are quite different. If
Exactly.
I judge you on the basis of that, and after 1 month or 2 months, I will see you in some another level, which you will reach definitely. But I thought that I am not able to reach that level. So should I try to demotivate it myself? No, I should not. I know my resources are different. My circumstances are quite different, totally
Mm.
different. So I can give that much time. Whatever time I will give, that much I will learn. How can I compare with yourself? So it's that
Exactly.
simple. So I will
Everyone's
definitely, you will reach in that situation in 2 or 3 months. I will take more than 6 months. That is only
yeah,
going to happen
yeah.
now, but I will definitely go there. That is the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yes.
Circumstances are the things that matters actually. So,
Yeah.
mm, so You
So
can't
what do you
compare
do?
yourself with the Elon Musk now. So because his circumstances
Yeah,
were different, your circumstances are very different. His country is such that like where people grow, people are growing. So in India, there are here we emphasize on jobs rather than startups and businesses. So yeah.
yeah.